Hello, my name is Russell Myers. Welcome to Issues Unite. All right, so last week, Biden called Putin, maybe it was the week before, Biden called Putin a killer. Now, after that, Russia recalled their ambassador to the U.S., but it did not end there. Vladimir Putin has issued an invitation to Biden to a globally televised discussion. Now, some people are referring to it as a debate, and I am sure that in practice it would wind up as a debate. But the way that Putin actually worded it was, an open dialogue. That was how Putin actually worded it. Now, the thing to pay attention to here is that if you take a look, if you have ever listened to Vladimir Putin speak and listened to Joe Biden speak, you absolutely know without question that Vladimir Putin would mop the floor with Joe Biden. And I mean, if you picked Joe Biden at his absolute best in his best year ever, because Biden speaks to issues. He speaks to trying to find solutions to problems. And Joe Biden, he is far more authoritarian than Putin is. Biden, Putin talks about human rights, about peace, about disarmament, and Biden is exactly the opposite. Even when he speaks in one direction, his actions move in the exact opposite direction. If he talks about peace, he sends troops into Syria and Iraq and starts dropping bombs. He negates the pullout of troops from Afghanistan. He increases the U.S. military presence in the South China and East China Seas. Now, Putin is highly diplomatic in his wording and approach to things, but he's very clear in his wording, and he would call out any deception that Biden tried to bring forth. The response from Biden when asked if he would have this was to turn his back and walk away. And it took several days, but eventually there was a press release from the White House saying that that Biden will probably meet with Putin at some point in the future, but not now. No, let's not meet, during a global pandemic and, economic collapse and increased military tensions, which bombing in Syria increased the tensions with Russia even more because Russia has been helping the Syrian government for years now. And that's for a very good reason, because Russia has had a military base in Syria since sometime in the early 70s, I think 1974. So for almost 40, well, no, over 40 years, Russia has had a military base in Syria. The only time the U.S. has had a military base in Syria is when we invaded Syria against international law. Anyway, right now, you look at Biden, and he cannot hold a press conference where he has to face questions, open questions, from the fawning neoliberal media that will only toss him softball questions. You know, if he does it, any question that is asked is going to be pre-screened, written, submitted in advance, and we've already seen that the press conferences with Jen Psaki, this is how they go. They have to submit their questions in advance. None of this is off script. That's why she's prepared to answer anything. That, she doesn't get caught off guard because there's nothing to throw her off guard. There is nothing confrontational in real terms. And that is the way a debate between Biden and Putin would be. Biden would want to have every question written so that he could have a pre-scripted response set up on a teleprompter. None of it would be real from the American side. That's one place where I do think that Biden would not go along with this. I mean, Putin. Sorry, I'm tired. I keep messing that up. Yeah, Putin would not go along with this pre-scripted stuff. He said, he made it clear that there should be open dialogue between the two of them, and on, uncensored, unedited, no delay, global broadcast. So I'm all for it. Bring it on. If I'm wrong about Biden, I'd like to see it. I would like to see just how this turned out. I mean, there are times I want to be wrong, and I would love to be proven wrong on this. But I can't see it happening. And if you can see it happening, you need to re-examine. You need to listen to speeches by Biden and then listen to speeches by Putin, preferably on the same subject. Anyway, share this video, talk about these subjects, write the White House, tell the White House, yes, I want to see a debate between Biden and Putin. Do it. So, again, share this video, talk about these subjects. If you can, please donate $1 a month to help expand the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.